Make sure you tune into.
Make sure you tune into.
Make sure you tune in. The Hot Topic.
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 Hi guys, and welcome to this week's episode of The Hot Topic. I'm Shayla Hall.
I'm Mechelle Nicholson.
And I'm Chasity Briggman. Today on The Hot Topic, our special talent is Eddie Bowles.
Eddie, the spotlight is on you.
I'm just trying my life, and I'm trying to do the right thing. Even though time's hard, but still I grind. Gotta make it through the struggle, still I shine. And I just hope that you're listening into the words that I sing. I'm on my own, it's part of life, I'm trying to survive. Gotta make it through the struggle, still I shine.
That was so good.
You did really good. Like
You belong on a stage, really, for real.
Like, have you ever tried that? Like, you call American Idol. Just do that.
You need to be on there.
Just do that. Okay, you guys. There's a disease out there which several women are suffering from. It is very common and very curable. This disease is called BRF. If you don't know what BRF is, Google it.
Google it, baby.
BRF is a blank look that women make when they look angry all the time, but they really aren't.
BRF is very real. Many people suffer for it and have no clue.
If you've been asked any of the following questions, you suffer from BRF. What's wrong?
Are you okay?
Can you smile?
You should smile more.
You look upset.
Do you want to talk about it?
Side effects of BRF include, but are not limited to, when you're trying to be polite. People take your face the wrong way.
People think you're plotting when really you're just thinking if you want another cookie or not.
Another cookie.
But listen, I just have to say this. Chasity, I think you have BRF. Like, you are so unapproachable.
But wait,
That's rude.
you do too, Shayla. So what are you talking about?
Right, thank you.
No, I have a doll face.
Girl,
I
no.
Look at my BRF. Look at that hat.
But no, look at my face. Like, I'm very innocent looking. I can't have but you have BRF. You're light skinned. All light skinned girls. All light skinned girls
my
naturally
God.
have BRF.
That's not true. Look at her. Yes.
BRF.
What was you looking at? Why was you staring at the menu like that?
No, but y'all,
She had attitude with the menu. I bet the waiter was scared.
Shayla, okay, let's see. What about your BRF?
Listen, like I said, it's very curable. Okay. So, in order to cure BRF, just smile. That changes a lot of things. You'll get a lot
Sometimes
more.
you have a bad day.
Right, and you just don't want to talk to people. So that's what BRFs are for.
Well, I don't know because I don't have it.
Let's go, BRFs. Let's go.
Right.
Well, I don't have that. This week, my celebrity friend of the week suffers from BRF. Let me introduce to some and reintroduce to others Angela Simmons. If you guys don't know, Angela Simmons is the daughter of Rev Run. Her uncle is Russell Simmons. So she came into money, obviously. She has money. She was first introduced to the world on an MTV show. Maybe you watched it, maybe you didn't. Ron's House.
That was my show.
I watched
That was
it
my show.
sometimes. It
She's
was good.
known for dating Lil Bow Wow.
Lil Bow Wow.
You just don't know. The way you, all right, yo, stop. Stop, Linda. And her sister, Vanessa Simmons, they started a line called Pastries where they had
Ew.
footwear.
I had some. I had one. The cookies and cream.
You need to grow
Or was
up.
it the
black and white.
Y'all, that was so
like,
long
it's
ago.
okay. Supporting. I
middle
understand.
school. I wanted a pastries, but then I was like, no, they're too. But I don't know. Angela Simmons is a fashionista, an entrepreneur, and an American socialite. Chastity, can you tell us about your celebrity friend of the week?
My celebrity of the week needs a drum roll.
I don't know how to drum roll. Like,
You retarded.
All right.
My celebrity of the week is Aaliyah Dana Halton. What do y'all have to say about her?
I loved her.
Her name speaks for herself.
I really cried when she died.
She
Like,
died like
I was
Wait,
so
can we have you
depressed because that was my best friend.
Moment of silence for Aaliyah. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Shayla.
You
That was the
like,
nicest thing you
she
ever
was
did.
talented.
She was.
It wasn't for you.
Much
so.
respect.
Like, she was talented. Tell us about your friend.
Well, you know, Aaliyah, she used to talk to a Damon Dash. Ew.
Yeah.
And he was the Illuminati?
Yes.
Okay.
Y'all don't know that, but yeah, DMX was in love with her. She's been seen with Jay-Z too. But they were like brother and
that
sister.
was too friendly. The pictures we saw were definitely too friendly.
That's questionable,
But
you know.
Aaliyah died when she was coming back from the Rock the Boat video shoot.
And interesting fact, y'all, the plane is still in the Bahamas. Like, when you're landing or taking off or whatever it is, the plane is just sitting over there to the side. It's, like, so sad, especially if you really like Aaliyah. Right. Like me, I get a little sentimental sometimes.
I think, how old was I? Where year she died?
We were young, elementary school.
2001 she died, and then 2002 Queen of the Dam came out, and the movie got 15.2 million in the first week.
Yeah,
yes,
money.
Yes.
To see that movie because they said everybody who played in that movie they died afterwards. So
I never saw it. I've never seen it to this day.
Well, I'm ending with my celebrity of the week, guys. Do you know where she was from?
Where?
Well, do you know where she was born?
Where?
Brooklyn.
Money dance.
Well, that's good because let's move on up to New York.
Oh.
My celebrity friend of the week is Derek Jeter. He plays on the New York Yankees. He's number 2 and he plays shortstop. This man, y'all, he is worth $185 million.
Look at him up there.
That's cash. He is paid.
Looking like somebody.
Now this man, he is a ladies' man. He has dated Tyra Banks, Scarlett Johansson. Who else? Even Mariah Carey, y'all. I didn't even know that. I'm like, really? Okay, but anyway, let's move on to this letter of the week. Let's see what we have today.
Yes, read it.
Me and 2 of my friends decided to get our first apartment together. We were so excited. We already knew how we wanted to decorate, who was getting which room, everything was set. 2 weeks in, friend number 1 got into it with friend number 2. Which created a lot of tension in the house. In addition to that, she was sleeping with friend number 1's ex-boyfriend. Oh my God.
That's crazy.
Causing even more tension, so they just stopped talking. So friend 2 decided that she wanted to move out, but on her own time and without paying any bills. I was not pleased with that. I wasn't having it. After her not paying her portion of the bills, I came home and the lights were off. And they were off for about 3 days. That's when it was time for her to go. I kindly knocked on her door and asked her if she had her money. She said, and I quote, later. Then that afternoon, the lights were still off. So I politely packed her stuff and sat it at the door. She walked in and just went off on me. But my thing is, she didn't pay her bills, so she had to go. Was I wrong? What would you all have done?
Let me tell you.
Lord, I would have prayed. That would have been the first thing I would have did.
I would have prayed for my anger, but I done had some roommate situations. When I wanted my roommate to go, I poured Pepsi soda on her bed and I poured milk in her drawer.
Megs?
Yeah, who?
Megs?
No, I always liked my Meg's roommate in the dorm. We were always cool.
Roommate situations are crazy because you can't play with people's money. Yeah. Like, you can't.
I actually had that situation happen to me before.
And what you did?
I was a sophomore. You know, I don't remember what I did because, you know, first of all,
it was something crazy.
Probably. We won't get into that. We won't.
Are we skipping over your story?
Right. We want to know. Let the viewers know.
Okay, so this is what happened. So, you know, being that I am a good friend, I just came back to Cookman, actually. And I told a girl she can move in with me. She moved in with me. Then some months later, the girl said she couldn't handle the bills. Or is that my problem?
No, that's not.
Did she give you
she gave me a little bit.
Okay,
but we exchanged words, you know.
Are you all still friends?
No.
Well, you know, in college, sometimes roommates, it can get really crazy and hectic. I was even roommates with my brother, and I still love him because that's my brother. But on that type of level, never again. So make sure you are very smart when picking a roommate because this is somebody that you really have to spend a lot of time with. And you have to get along.
Don't room with your friends.
I room with my friend.
It don't
and
ever,
I love,
I
yes,
room with
my friend left me and went to Atlanta, though.
They like to move
Shout out to you, Shay.
They want to... Yeah, I like Shay. They like to I don't know, it's just not a good idea, but you know, you got to go through roommates and you're going to have a bad experience.
Yeah, it's a
but
learning experience.
Eventually, you'll get your own place, and once you get your own place, turn up. Ooh.
You'll be good. You living now.
Right. Well, let's get right into our next segment. In 2012, sorry, my apologies. A film was highlighted for HBCU bands. It was released starring Nick Cannon. 12 years later, the sequel is being released, and one of our very own Wildcats had a chance to be a part of that film.
Let's welcome Rashawn Phillips. He's a senior and holds the prestigious and respected position of drum major here in the Bethune-Cookman University Band. Welcome, Rashawn.
Yay!
So, Rashawn, how did this opportunity come about for you to be able to be a part of Drumline 2?
Well, actually, believe it or not, I was just went home for the summer, and I was just like any ordinary summer. I was just kind of chilling, enjoying my summer break, and I just happened to check on Facebook, and I logged in on Facebook, and I see a message. I don't really check my messages that much, so out of one of the messages, I seen a message from a guy named Brian Snell. So I'm like, I don't really know this guy like that. So and he says, hey, I forgot how word for word, but he said, hey, I have something that you may be interested in, and then he gave me his contact information, told me to hit him up for further details. So make a long story short, I hit him up, and the guy turned out to be, he's like on the staff for the whole just production team and all that good stuff. And I guess it's crazy because you never know who you follow on Facebook, but he's somebody who followed me for years and just seen like what I do here at Cookman. I was a drum major at high school as well. So he said he thought I'd be fit for the part to be a drum major in Drumline 2. So I hit him up, and then when he delivered the message to me, I had nothing to say but yeah. So that was it.
It's amazing, like, who you can come in contact with, like, who you follow on social networks. Like, opportunities are, like, here, left and right. You just have to talk to people. And look at Rashawn. Like, look at this opportunity. It's a great opportunity.
I have a question. So, like, tell us about it. Like, what did you do? Who did you meet? Right.
Well, I actually met a lot of people, actually. As far as the celebrities I got a chance to see and kind of conversate real briefly with like Nick Cannon, LaToya Luckett, Leonard Roberts, and the actual director, his name is Billy Woodruff. Woodruff. I actually got a chance to meet him personally as well, and he's really big. He produced The Game, Addicted, that's ready to come out as well. It's another one, Bring It On. So when I just look just based off of his resume, like for me to actually be in the actual tent talking to this man personally, and I'm networking myself, let him know I'm an actual mass comm major myself, and he giving me contact information, and so that right there, I was just like, forget the movie at this point. I'm sitting here talking to this man.
Right.
But besides that, all the networking I did with all those people, I got a chance to really meet a lot of other members from a lot of other HBCU bands around just in general in the South. I got a chance to meet people from BAM, South Carolina State, Southern Jackson State.
Shout out to South Carolina State.
Yeah, so but all those people actually had to audition. Everybody, they had to audition for instrumentalists, percussionists, and actually dancers. Me, my situation was a little different. I didn't have to audition.
Got face.
Lucky you.
at
I got the blessing from the guy actually just seeing me on Facebook. But so that was the fun parts. It was some crazy, some long nights. It was some long nights because you think filming, you think all fun, but no, some long days. It really may take up to 12 hours for like 3 scenes. You know, so it was really had some long days where we wouldn't go in till 9 o'clock and not get off till 9 a.m. So and people you never know that when you're watching a night scene on a movie, you wouldn't think that they're shooting at 4 in the morning. So it was a quiet experience. It was fun. I learned a lot, but it was interesting as well.
So what's the most difficult part in the movie for you? The long hours?
Yeah, I would say that because you don't expect to be sitting there. And mainly the reason why I say the long hours is because you're not necessarily needed for every scene. You know, they may need you for 2 seconds of this scene, but they're gonna need you again for the next scene that they're gonna shoot 4 hours later. So you can't just go home. They just put you in you're kind of like in a holding little area. You know, and it's so strenuous. And imagine it's the summertime. We in Atlanta downtown. It's really hot, so you burning up. But other than that, they try their best to feed you. It was always eating. They try their best to take care of you and all that good stuff. But like mainly it's them long days. It was some long days where you really couldn't sleep. Whenever you wasn't filming, wasn't shooting, you was in the back sleep. So that's probably the hardest part for me.
Rashawn, you gave us some pictures of you while you were on set.
Let's
see.
He's famous.
Yes, we got a famous classmate.
Right. Can I get your autograph?
Y'all are silly.
Yes.
This is
look
from
at him.
the trailer, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
This was an amazing opportunity.
Amazing.
really.
It was.
And the fact that you're a mass comm major just makes it so much better because you
Right.
got the chance to do what you love and also do something that you're learning about and actually be there on the scene doing it. Like, shout out to you.
Hey,
for
look
real.
at you.
a
You shot.
living testimony
Yes.
that blessings come at the most random times because you weren't expecting it.
Right. That's
That's the
wonderful.
best
Look
part.
at this. Yes, Rashawn.
Yes. What's the guy's name in the middle?
Head.
Big brother. What's his big brother?
In the first movie, he was Big Brother Sean, but he's actually the band director now in the movie.
Moving
So,
on up.
Yes.
Okay.
He's actually Dr. Roberts, yeah.
Dr.
Dr.
Roberts. Nick Cannon. What was y'all doing right here?
Well, actually, in this scene, it was just a band room scene. And let me tell you something funny about this scene right here, because I don't know if you can see it. He has a drumstick in his hand, right? So Nick Cannon came in there like looking like $3 million. You can't really see it on that picture, but he had on like these. I know y'all hear about them Giuseppe's or whatever.
Ooh,
He
walking
had
like
them
Mr.
on-
looking like
Walking
money.
like Giuseppe
He had on some Louis pants. So then I was like, all right, you see, I'm kind of distance from. I don't want to get too close to him. So all right, man, I don't step on me. So he twirling the stick in the scene, and it's funny because he dropped it. And it hit me on my foot, and I'm just like, okay, should I pick it up? He's like, you good, yo, you good, son, you good, son. You know how he talk. But I don't know, just my little 2 seconds of fame with Nick Cannon. So I thought,
You know Nick Cannon, he had to learn how to play the drums for the first drum line.
yeah, he actually learned a lot. He really
And he
don't know
twirling
how to do
sticks
too
and
much,
stuff.
but,
How it like? Can he play?
He can play a little bit. Yeah, he can play a little bit.
Okay. Well, I have a question. A little bit. Well, I have a question for you. Well, since like coming back to school, do you feel as if your band members your fellow band members look up to you?
To a certain extent.
Is there a little animosity between you all?
Nah, there's definitely
That's
no
good.
animosity. If anything, people actually, they really do appreciate it because not only am I making, are people proud of me, I'm making, like I said, our band program look good. Our drum majors look good. Our school look good.
Yeah.
I'm just representing for, like I said, Bethune-Cookman, Marshall Wildcats, Fabulous Five, all of that good stuff. And HBCUs in general. That's really what I was just trying to represent as. So a lot of people are really proud of me for the most part.
That's
And
good.
we're proud of you too.
Just know, here at the Hot Topic, we definitely do support you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
You're
Thanks
doing
for having me on
good.
Hot Topic too. Y'all
No
are good.
problem. What can we expect from the movie?
So we kind of like the first one, but it goes a lot more in depth in detail. It's a little bit more behind the scenes of just what's going on in like the band world. You'll have like personal relationships with people, with some of the characters. It gets crazy because you got like the band director dating. I don't want to spill
Oh,
beans.
no,
You know
don't
what I'm
tell.
saying? Like, see, it's crazy, but
Don't tell.
it just gets more behind in the characters' personal lives and all that good stuff. And they do capture some field stuff, and that's where I come in hand as far as the performance stuff, which you see on the field. But as far as the other stuff, you'll see it. I think it'll be pretty good.
So, do you know what day the movie is coming out? Have they released that
Yes,
information?
ma'am. October 27th at 9 p.m., 8 p.m. Eastern. Well, 9 o'clock Eastern time. That's how they do it, yeah.
Okay. Are you having a watch party for it?
I don't know. I
You
think I
should.
I
You
probably
Right.
Wait. You're gonna be in band practice.
Yeah.
Right, so you're gonna miss it. But
No. I got the what's it called?
Oh.
On my TV. where I'm-
DVR?
Oh, you
I
fancy,
got
Judge.
DVR.
You
Real
got
fancy.
money. You got a DVR in college. Okay, quick question. What's different about the movie and being in the band in real life?
The movie in reality? Whoa, well that's kind of like y'all seen Stomp the Yard? It's kind of like that. You can't be too. You can only get as close as you can to like the real deal. You know, everybody know the band. You know what I'm saying? It's some strenuous stuff that go on as far as like the hard work and all that good stuff. But you know, they can't. All you can do is just stick to the basis of hard work. You know what I'm saying? What is hard work? You can't really go in elaborate detail. As okay, like it's 2 o'clock in the morning. We still working on this same piece, little stuff like that. And I don't want to say it's kind of commercial, but I mean it is television. You know, you have to appeal to the mass. You know, there's more to a band than just what we do in the HBCU world. You know, the HBCU world, the band's completely different to other schools out there and all that good stuff. So it's pretty close. It's really close to what's actually going on, but it's not 100%, but it's really close. So people that know nothing about band, you gonna have a really good idea of how band is in the HBCU world.
That's good.
We have the trailer for the movie, so
Oh,
let's
snap.
watch that.
Yay.
Mhm.
Oh, yes, I'm so proud of you.
Before we let you go,
That's
do
so
the pose.
good. Do the pose.
Yes. That's exciting. Like I really got chills from watching that
Yeah,
because
that's-
it's not every day we get to see one of us doing
Right.
something like that, and it opens so many doors for you. Like we're proud of you.
Bethune-Cookman, we on the map for
Yeah,
real
we
now.
on-
Shout out to Rashawn. for
Right.
putting
Can
us
we get
on
your
there.
autograph or
But
no?
seriously though, can we really get your autograph? Because you never know
Right.
where you might go.
I mean, I'll give you my autograph too because
Me too. 2 years?
we
yeah.
there.
The takeover.
We just want to thank you guys for tuning into the Hot Topic today, and we just want to thank our guest Rashawn Phillips for sharing his exciting world with us. So make sure you guys tune in next week. I'm Shayla Hall. Follow me on IG at Lipstick and Lashes.
I'm Chasity Briggman.
And I'm Mechelle Nicholson, and my Instagram name is @MoneyMeech.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Wave, y'all.
Make sure you tune into
Make sure you tune in the Hot Topic.
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 The hot topic.